Okay. Golem's hungry to lead the bright... Oh, what? Okay. Welcome, everyone. We are the Grin brothers, and for some reason...
You said to hit the button once you got there.
Yeah, I meant when, I started the mission. But okay. Welcome, everyone. We are the Grin brothers, and the one truth, Golem is hungry to lead the Bright Masters of the artifact. With each discovery, the power of the Wraith grows, and his connection to the Dark Lord becomes clearer. I hope that maybe this is where we learn the branding thing. Or maybe that's in the Outcast mission. They're both story missions, apparently. But yeah, I figured we need a break from War Chiefs, and I'll just try to kill the War Chiefs.
One we've successfully beaten.
Yeah, well, we technically did 2 War Chiefs.
I say we, I'm not playing.
Where is he? Your friend is either a liar or a coward.
You've given him like 1 second to turn up. Maybe it was because you're a colossal asshole, Talion.
Why do you treat Ratbag nicer than Golem? Like, what the heck?
I mean, he really doesn't. He's still threatened to kill Ratbag.
Yeah, the little vermin is not here.
Be careful of Caragir.
Oh, don't worry, I'm not going to hurt him.
So shall we.
They'll probably hurt me. That one's walking into
That's
a
the
wall.
entire point of the warning, Liam. I'm not warning you to, try not to hurt the Caragor. I'm saying that
You like your animals, I know that.
that thing will rip your face off. Because I've seen how competent you are.
I've only died once, to be fair.
Uh-huh.
Which in theory I should have died so many more times.
Yeah.
But I haven't, because I'm that good. I clearly have the most optimal playstyle for this game.
No.
It's fascinating that the optimal playstyle is walking in and stabbing.
Fascinating, but the optimal playstyle is having no idea what you're doing. Well, cutscene. That didn't interrupt the flow of gameplay at all.
No. What on earth is that? That just seemed unnecessary.
Yeah. A bit excessive.
I need at least.
I can understand Ratbag's fear of Grogs.
Then we must find another way.
Because all your friends are dead. You have none. It's one of those dudes that throws rocks.
Okay. Well, I dealt with him one before.
The cave's mouth will only lead us into the Graug's jaws. A
Just
well-placed
shoot
arrow will
me.
do the trick here.
Okay.
Impressive, Talion. That should keep the Graug occupied.
Run.
Oh. Okay. Sorry, I didn't realise
Apparently
that.
the Grog, it doesn't take long to eat a single clump of meat.
To be fair, I concur. I also do not take long to eat a single clunk of meat.
Amazing. What was I saying?
You were talking more about Magic the Gathering? You see, I remember you complaining about the UI, so it's interesting that...
The UI is awful. I'm so glad I don't use a proper token deck, because that's when the UI gets like to its worst.
Oh, whoops.
Um,
You see my backflip away to avoid healing hell. No, I mustn't!
yeah, the UI is honest to God one of the worst UIs I've ever witnessed.
Okay, good little side path here.
It's also a bit of a shame they've yet to introduce like a...
Oh, yeah. I'll go on to that artifact.
They've yet to introduce a commander mode.
Yeah.
Or an Oathsworn mode.
Yeah, the ones that you and Kiris always play, the
Yeah.
commander.
Looks like the Graug won his fight against the Caragors.
And now is ready for another.
Oh, maybe you should calm down a little. He just seems a little pent up. Yeah, like they can't do multiplayer because apparently the makers have said that they can't get it to program properly or whatever.
What, a card game?
Multiplayer, like they've got 1v1, but they can't do any more than that because probably because their UI is hideous.
Yeah. What, did they hire Game Freak to work on their game?
No, like the UI is worse.
Oh, wow.
It also, like, the game is really bad at loading things. So a lot of times I've had it load the wrong bit of text.
My memory's not that good. I relate. I relate so much.
So, like,
How can man hope to stand against these Uruk? They are filled with such pure hate.
so,
We will teach
so is
them the
man.
meaning of fear, and in that we will give hope to Middle Earth.
But not Upper Earth or Lower Earth.
Yeah, they're screwed.
I don't think you need to shoot them.
Crawlers, vermin from the depths of the earth.
Why is Talion such an asshole to everything that breathes?
Should I go up there and explore it? There's nothing on the map.
I have a feeling you're going to be going up there to avoid the Graug anyway.
Fair enough. Nothing's pretty up on the map.
You're going to get chased by something.
Gosh, it just went just about everywhere.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's up here.
Yeah, I could see the slightly lighter beacon. And that's pretty obvious as well. Talion keeps changing appearance. I wonder why.
Pair of tongs.
Tongs!
It's reminded me of that one Oblivion quest!
Yes, forge me the world's mightiest tongs! The one tongue! Are you sure about this? Like a ring you could like easily fit around your finger? No, a tongue! The one tongue! Oh, is this guy supposed to be the crafter of the rings? Because originally it was like, what, seven rings were given to the... I think it was like 6 rings to the elves, 3 to the dwarves, and 1 to the... No. It was like... They distribute the rings around elves, dwarves, and humans. And I think the elves got the most of them, but one of them was just better than the others.
The dwarves got the most.
Yeah, well, I know that one of them was just better than the others.
Only you
Yeah, the one ring.
such art,
Calibrimbo. Such a dumb name.
Also, it begins with a soft C, and yeah, it's
Yeah, it
hard
should be
K.
a K.
Smith of the Second Age. I'd heard the stories, but
I remember my name now. I shaped the history.
Steve!
Yeah, there you go.
My real name, Bruce. For some reason, I'm terrified of a guy named Bane in a Nico made outfit.
Batman! Where are you hiding, Batman? You can't escape me forever, Batman! Fly, you fool!
Wait, hold on. Who's the other guy? Okay. Ability unlocked. Shadow Strike. Hold and then tap. Instantly transport you to a target location. Oh, neat.
Yeah, so... And then probably pick up that elf shot.
Lee.
Or you go about it...
Oh, okay. Come on.
You could have just shadow striked that guy.
Oh, could I? Neat.
Yes,
I'll remember
that's
that in future.
why you've been
I'm glad
given-
they're running with me. That's fun. Come on, lads!
Like, the whole point of you being given this ability is you can use it to teleport it to that guy, or just...
I'm running too fast for it. I tried pressing the thing and then it didn't let me.
Okay. I mean,
I guess
whatever.
because I was already moving.
What you're doing is working.
Come on, guys. Make room for me.
Pushes him out of the way.
I see, it works. Oh, gosh!
Bit rude.
That wasn't the most optimal play. You kind of closed yourself in. Oh, no, right. No, he's perfectly fine.
Shoot his foot, it'll pin him.
See? Yeah, see? Poor strategy there. Poor strats.
Yeah, going in wildfire, you're just hurting yourself. Hey, Gollum.
I'm the one responsible for all of this. That's why Sauron wants me.
No. No. Prime Master is good.
So,
So I led you to right where you needed to go!
Nasty range.
you're not wrong. Talion is just kind of an ass.
How Sauron deceived you into making the rings. He tortured both you and your king.
And the precious. The Master makes it too. Where is it?
I have no memory of any such thing. Why would it even matter?
Master must remember. Yes, he
Yeah.
must.
So
I'm in a very awkward back and forth.
Treasures.
I mean, to be fair, the memory is probably there of the, when
So
he meant the ring. I mean,
also-
you wouldn't know where it is, but...
also that's why Gollum's able to see him because the ring.
I remember now. My GPS tracker I put in the One Ring. Ha! That's really convenient.
Well, no. Here's the real question.
Vespers of memory.
Why doesn't he just make another ring that controls the One Ring?
Would be handy, yes.
Just make more. Just like
Or
Tally,
if some evil gets hold of it, then you have to make the ring to control that ring.
Tally and
It's
Rock.
just a bunch of rings to control the ring. I've got all the rings! And now I can't lift up my hands because there's so many of them.
He rocks up to fight Sauron and he's got like 50. Talian's got like 50 rings. All
Bling
over
bling,
the place.
motherfucker!
I am inevitable! Punches him to death.
You still haven't seen that movie, have you?
No.
Nah, so I can't...
I've seen the memes.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. 7 for the Dwarf Lords. 9 for mortal men doomed to die. And fuck the elves, I guess, because they're not listening.
Because it was the dwarves who made them, so... And none for the elves, because they're douches.
Well, it was the elves that made them, not the dwarves.
How much do you actually know of the MCU going forward, by the way?
I know the character. I'm pretty sure I know all the characters that die.
Well,
They
I gotta say, Disney have done the most
Nazgul
douchebaggy of all things,
As are many
which isn't surprising,
of power.
and simultaneously probably shot themselves in the foot.
Yeah, they've got no one to use.
Because their Phase 4 plan... No, their Phase 4 plan... they have
Oh.
tons of people that could use.
Yeah, their Phase 4 was reliant on Spider-Man.
No, their Phase 4, even worse.
Oh, pick it up.
Their Phase 4, for the first time, includes their TV shows.
Oh. Which you have.
Except
They're Disney
Disney
Channel.
Plus exclusive. So to understand the MCU, you need to watch 5 Disney Plus shows. And, it's like, they set up really cool stuff with, like, say, Falcon and Winter Soldier and Hawkeye and stuff in that movie. All Disney Plus shows.
You know what it's time for? Pirating!
On the plus side for you, though, given Doctor Strange you said was your favourite of the movies, his actually is getting a movie. And his is actually in the next phase.
Yeah, I just really like the style and aesthetic of Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. Apparently they're going to be introducing the zombie Marvel universe for it.
Oh. Okay, I've immediately lost interest.
And it's going to be basically multiverse shenanigans.
Because
Because you probably do know that...
I'm going to say, the moment you said that title, my first thought was actually
A lot of it...
Schumer Garoff.
Oh, he probably will be in it. But as in, like, it's going to all be stuff relating to the multiverse.
Yeah.
Because time travel was a thing. Oh, gosh, I don't like these guys.
Maybe you can take us to a universe where Disney didn't try and screw Sony over. Spider-Man can still be in the movies.
Spider-Man's escaped, though. That's good for him. He's free. He's free now.
No one's truly free of Disney, not until they are purged.
I need to make sure I'm stealthy, so I'm going to go kill that guy.
But yeah, my current goal... good job. Sure. My current goal in MTG...
Hold on, is there a mountain in my way?
No. You just walk around it. My current goal in MTG is to get 3 of the same card to try and see if I can chain an infinite loop.
Oh, neat, I can do this, yeah.
So,
Has to draw the Black Captain's attention to Udon, but he's going to need more men to accomplish it. Okay, so I'm going to try this, because I think last time this sort of mission didn't go well, but it's something different, because otherwise it's all War Chief stuff.
yeah.
And then, of course, as people probably... I think I mentioned it to people. I found out the problem with the War Chief mission. I tried to do the hardest one first.
Yeah. That wasn't a jump scare, we'd already seen it.
We obtained some valuable information from this one before he lost his head.
We didn't mean to. He just tripped, actually.
At least blasting
If you wanted more info, but
Actually, they do. They're called intel orcs. They know a lot.
They are keeping our blasting powder. What need have I of blasting powder?
To blast stuff with.
Plan, my friend.
Do I really need to explain that to you?
The Black Hand is my only concern. So anxious to find the Black Hand. Then by all means.
put your hand in this tar, douche. Well, Talion, maybe you should try being less of a douche. And have you changed? Look, I've been going through a tough time.
Do you believe the blasting?
No one questions it when I turn to a ghost elf.
The enemy gathers at Uruk's Hollow.
I just haven't been able to get the voice down, as you can probably tell.
Pray Aaron too is there.
I've also done this to avoid Bane. It's the only way I can remain safe.
Batman. Batman. Why have you left me, Batman?
Grog. Have you ever heard
I don't understand. What's the point of renaming these the orcs Uruks? It makes no sense. They're just orcs.
I think orcs do exist.
Follow me.
I think.
Yeah, they've mentioned them, like literally just there, poisoning orcs. But we're not. They're not orcs.
At the Black Gate, I fell sick. It was Aaron who nursed me to health.
Is she the reason you joined the tribesmen?
Of the many, she is my most cherished. There are only so many camps my wife could have been taken to.
Do you believe she will be at this one?
My heart says yes.
I hope for your sake she is here, gone.
Okay, so according to the internet, according to Tolkien, Uruk are basically a superior breed of orc. They're stronger, faster. They aren't bow-legged.
I'll keep watch for Uruks. Be careful, Ranger.
Pick flowers. Yes, just the mission I want.
Okay. Well, let's see. Where are the? Oh, over there, right?
Yep. And also apparently orcs don't like sunlight, but Uruks are immune to it.
See, this is a herb.
That is. Earth loaf. Earth bread.
That is not one of them.
I guess not. Oh, that herb, I guess. You're going to have to kill them anyway to be able to pick these herbs.
Well, we'll just go around and kill this one. Who thought flower picking would be so deadly? Come on, over here. Are you scared of fire, I assume?
They say if you get close to an archer, they're easy to kill. Too bad they never let anyone get close. No one to save you.
Oh. Oh, whoops, that knocks me back too. Okay, so where's that other herb?
I
Oh,
don't know.
there.
But yeah, so I've yet to be able.
Third herb is somewhere.
I've yet over there,
Wait,
past the cage.
okay.
I've yet to be able to test this theory out, right?
In Magic the Gathering, right?
Yeah. It's not exactly like a super easy thing to pull off because it requires three,
There are more plans ahead. Follow
like a minimum of 4 cards, and like you have to rely on things not being counterspelled or murdered, and it's not a particularly cheap card to get out either.
Traded for it. The bluster
But there's a card called Lumbering Battlement, which is a 5-cost mono white card.
You are proving yourself
When it-
to be a strong leader. For a deserter.
that is only because I
Talion, can you just stop being an asshole for like 5 seconds? This is why you have no friends. Other
Aside
than
from
the
the
fact
fact
that
they're
they
all
got
dead.
murdered.
Oh, are we seriously just going to walk like this? Okay.
Well, he's sneaking. You're just walking.
I don't think crouching slightly makes a difference if you literally doing it in the corner of their eye.
The Uruks, I'm pretty sure, are all blind at this point. I don't think they can see anything. But yeah, Lumbering Battlement, when it comes in, you can exile any number of non-token creature cards on your side of the field, and he gains +2/2 for each one exiled. And then when he leaves the battlefield, they return to the battlefield.
So yeah, when he leaves the battlefield, they return to the battlefield.
Yeah. So my entire idea is if you have 3 lumbering battlements and one card that has like a effect that when it enters the battlefield it does damage. So let's say when this card enters the battlefield, do 2 damage to target enemy.
Okay, there they are. Okay.
With 3 lumbering battlements, you
get the one by the Caragor. I'm going to get this one over here.
you have the creature that does 2 damage to target. Play your first lumbering battlement.
Oh, come on! You were supposed to... You're useless, you know? Yeah, you deal with him.
It's not just kill it. Because if he dies, you die.
Okay. I thought I could ride him.
Yeah, if you're up top, you're like above it, you have to use the right bumper when looking down on it.
Okay. Okay, cool. There we go. I have to do like a thing with the controller, don't I? Yeah.
Right, and then just dismount. It should just be your ally now.
Yeah, okay. Jolly good.
Yeah, so creature that's...
And he doesn't question it. Like, I just mind warped a Caragor, and he's like...
Creature does 2 damage when it enters the battlefield. Play Lumbering Battlement. Exile creature that does 2 damage when it enters the battlefield. Play another Lumbering Battlement. Exile your first Lumbering Battlement, and it brings the other creature
Sorry, Lumbering or Lumbering?
Lumbering
Okay,
Battlement.
sorry.
Then you play your third Lumbering Battlement, and exile your other Lumbering Battlement, along with the creature that does 2 damage, and it brings back your first one. Then you exile the third one, and it brings back the second one, which then you use to exile the first one, and you just...
Okay, that seems like a loop in here.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you also have the creature that does 2 damage when it enters the battlefield. Whenever that gets brought in, you do 2 damage, and then it can be exiled again by the other Lumbering Battlement.
Ah, one of the douchebag strategies to just break the game.
And you just sit there repeating forever. I think it would work. I think. The problem is I need another Lumbering Battlement to be able to test it, and then I need to be able to set up a scenario where I can test it, which would mean a lot of bot
I was
battles.
about to say, have you had any success with that, or...
I only have 2 Lumbering Battlements.
That's okay, so you got the idea in mind, but haven't been able to pull it off yet.
Yeah. Watched a video of someone that 2 people were playing against each other, and oh my god, more herbs. On that note, we should probably end the episode.
Oh, really? Is it really
22 minutes.
Oh,
in.
wow. Oh, well, there's a herb. But yeah, we'll end the episode.
I think you'll get attacked by the little gremlin-y looking dudes here.
Okie
yeah.
We'll end the episode, and if we do, we'll hit the record.
Please like, comment, subscribe.
And
I can't make you.
Cheerio!
Bye.